Can you get it? Do you understand what I said?
No.
Future continuous tense um will be plus present participle. Mm. You don't? You don't understand?
Yes.
You don't?
I
So something like it's going to happen. Like for example, I'll be working, right? So what will you do this evening? So it's specific time. This evening, here. It's more, I think this part is easier. Here. Will you be home this evening? So this evening, right?
yes.
So, and in that place, in that time, specific time, you will be reading. It's ongoing in the so on that specific if this time will come, if this time comes evening, you will be reading at that moment,
Mm,
right?
yeah.
But if you say, uh, what will you do? I think maybe when it comes to future tense, no specific time. What will you do? What will you do tomorrow? Tomorrow, what time you don't know. So, I'll 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 cook. What will you do in weekend? I'll cook. I'll read. I will read like that. So you don't
Mm,
know is it exactly you don't know exactly what time it is, right? You will say on the weekend. Where in the weekend is it on the morning, evening, like that? You just say you're going to read, but no specific time.
yes. Okay.
Mm-mm. Right?
Yes.
But
Okay.
for example, if you say, what will you do on Saturday morning, or I'll I'll be I'll be what Saturday morning, I'll be cleaning my room, like
Mm,
that, right? What will you do on Saturday? I'll clean, right?
yes.
Yeah. So maybe I think this one is more specific. It's more detailed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
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 Mm-mm. Any other questions?
No. No question.
Mm. Oh no, I will go back there here. Here. Any other question?
No. No question.
Mm-mm. Okay. You get it? You understand? Sure. Are you sure you understand what I said?
Yes. Yes. I understand.
Uh-uh.
I do
Yeah.
understand. Yeah.
Like, yeah. Another example. What will you do tomorrow? Um, I'll I'll take care of my baby, like that. Like,
Yeah.
what will you do? Um, what will you do tomorrow? Also, actually, that's you can both use that as an answer. I'll be taking care of the baby, because that duration for tomorrow, on that specific time tomorrow, you will be taking care of your baby. So it's also okay, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But maybe if for longer time, what will you do on the weekend? What will you do next month? Something like that. I will. But usually they are both a future. But when this is studying, it's more like in this specific time. More on a specific time. This evening, as you can see in our lesson, uh here,
Oof. Yeah.
there is time, right? Few more
Mm,
hours, like that. It's more on time. Mm.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So please read here,
Mm,
side by side journal. Can you
mm,
please read?
what holiday is special
It's
in
special.
is special
Mm-hmm.
in your family? How do you celebrate it?
Mm-hmm.
Write about it in your journal.
Again, journal.
Journal.
Mm-mm. Okay. So, what
Okay.
holiday is special in your family, and how do you celebrate it?
Holiday special in
In your family. Like in my family,
uh,
maybe holiday special is New Year.
yes, I think special in my family holidays is Nguyên đán holiday.
Huh? We?
Nguyên đán holiday.
Windan? Can you tell me about that?
Uh, yes.
Mm.
Wait for a moment.
Mm-mm. So.
Okay, yes.
Mm.
Yes, I send you.
Okay. This one?
No,
This one? Like this?
yes, like this.
Chinese New Year. Is it Chinese
Yes,
New Year?
Chinese. Yes, also Vietnam New Year.
Okay, okay. All right. So same here same here. Also New Year.
Yes.
How do you celebrate it?
Mm, mm, uh, my family, my family will be visit my cousin.
And then?
And when visit every my cousin house,
Mm-mm.
we have a mini party.
Oh, interesting.
Yes.
Mm-mm. That's all?
Mm, yes. Many activity about it.
Mm-mm.
Mm,
Okay, okay. All right. So let's do chapter summary. Please read.
yes. Okay.
Mm-mm.
I'll be working. He'll be working. She'll be working. It'll be working. We'll be working. You'll be working. They'll be working. I'll be staying for a few months. I'll be staying for a few more hours. I'll be staying for a few more minutes. I'll be staying until Friday. I'll be staying until 10 o'clock. I'll be staying until we reach uh, Milwaukee.
Mm-mm.
I'll be arriving at 7 a.m. I'll be arriving in a few days. Okay.
Okay.
Bath,
Mm-mm.
borrow, clean out, come over, disturb, exercise, grow up, iron, knit, mop,
Mm-mm.
pay bills, rearrange, repaint, retire, return, char,
So,
shaw,
so only not no H. So,
saw.
mm-mm. Understand?
Mm, what's mean bath?
Bath. Taking a bath. Right? You give
Yeah,
bath. Mm-hmm.
okay. What's mean? What's mean? Retire.
Retire when when you are already 60 or 65 years old. You will stop from working.
City and
Yeah,
city year.
60.
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
yes. I I do I
You
do
remember?
understand. Retire.
Mm-mm.
Yes, yes. I remember it.
Mm-mm.
Okay, okay. Now so far.
All right then. Now, so let's move on. We are now to some any.
Yes,
Wait a
some
moment.
any.
Yeah, some any pronoun review, verb tense review. I'll just check this one. Wait. Ah, no, it's okay. I have a book.
Mm,
So, please read vocabulary preview.
yes.
Mm-mm.
Electric, electric, electrician. Looks,
Electrician.
electrician.
Mm-hmm.
Locksmith,
Locksmith.
mechanic, locksmith,
Mm-mm.
mechanic, plumber,
Mechanic. Mechanic.
mechanic, plumber, repair person, downstairs, downstairs neighbor, upstairs neighbor,
Mm-mm.
next door neighbor, dishwasher,
Mm-mm.
faucet, garbage disposer, look,
Lock.
visual lock,
Mm-mm.
visual camera,
I
com.
think we already I think we already finished this one.
Yes, I think also.
Oh, I think we because here we already finished this one. Here.
Oh, oh yes,
This one too we already finished.
oh yes,
This one too we finished, right?
yes, I
We
think also.
arguing. So this one too. Oh my gosh, why? This one we finished this one? I think yes.
Oh, yes.
I think we are here already.
Oh yes, we finished it.
You also finished, right? Here. Oh my gosh, what happened? You repeat.
Mm.
We are already
Okay.
here, right?
No, no, not.
Because we finished this one.
Yes, we finished it.
So we're here.
Yes, yes. Now here.
Oh my gosh, you forgot. I
Yes.
suddenly, why is it going back?
Okay.
Mm-mm. Only few pages. Oh my gosh. We should have finished this today. This side by side. Only three. One, 2, 3. Last one. 4, 5. Ah, wait many. 1, 2. Ah, yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Oh my gosh. If you didn't mistake, maybe we already finished. Okay, so I will read. Okay?
Yes.
So, trouble with cars. It might seem hard to believe, but my friends and I are having all trouble with our cars. There's something wrong with all of them. Charlie is having trouble with his. The brakes don't work. He tried to fix them by himself, but he wasn't able to, since he doesn't know anything about cars. Finally, he took the car to his mechanic. The mechanic charged him a lot of money, and the brakes still don't work. Charlie is really annoyed. He's having a lot of trouble with his car and he can't find anybody who can help him. Next, Betty is having trouble with hers. It doesn't start in the morning. She tried to fix it by herself, but she wasn't able to, since she doesn't know anything about cars. Finally, she took the car to her mechanic. The mechanic charged her a lot of money, and the car still doesn't start in the morning. Betty is really annoyed. She is having a lot of trouble with her car and she can't find anybody who can help her. Next, Mark and Nancy are having trouble with theirs. The steering wheel doesn't turn. They tried to fix it by themselves, but they weren't able to, since they don't know anything about cars. Finally, they took the car to their mechanic. The mechanic charged them a lot of money, and the steering wheel still doesn't turn. Mark and Nancy are really annoyed. They're having a lot of trouble with their car, and they can't find anybody who can help them. Last one, I'm having a trouble with mine too. The windows don't go up and down. I tried to fix them by myself, but I wasn't able to since I don't know anything about cars. Finally, I took the car to my mechanic. The mechanic charged me a lot of money and the windows still don't go up and down. I'm really annoyed. I'm having a lot of trouble with my car and I can't find anybody who can help me. Okay?
Okay. Yes.
Now,
What mean? Yes. What mean some letter?
yeah,
The,
you don't know some other words?
what mean having trouble?
Having
Trouble.
trouble, he's like, when we say trouble, it's a problem, right? Like, so
Mm,
means having problem.
yes. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Please read first.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
It might seem hard to believe, but my friends, I are all having trouble with our cars. There's something wrong with all of them. Okay, can you move on? Charlie is having trouble with the brakes don't
The
work.
breaks.
Brakes don't work. He tried to fix them by himself, but he wasn't able to since he doesn't know anything about cars. Finally, he took the car to his mechanic. The mechanic him
Charged.
charged him a lot of money and brake brake still don't work. Charlie is really uh, annoyed. He's having a lot of trouble with his car and uh, he can't
Find.
find anybody who can help him.
Yeah. Okay.
Betty is having trouble with hers. It doesn't start in the morning.
Mm-mm.
He tried to fix.
She
She tried to it.
fix
Fix fix it.
fix. Mm.
Yeah, fix it by herself, but she was able to since she doesn't know anything about cars. Finally, she took the car to her mechanic. The mechanic charged her a lot of money, and the car still doesn't start in the morning. Betty is really another. She's
Annoyed.
an-
Annoyed.
annoyed.
Mm-hmm.
She
Is
she's having a lot of trouble with her car, and she can't find anybody who can help her.
all right. Next.
Mark and Nancy are having trouble with theirs. The steering wheel don't
Mm.
turn. They try they tried to fix it by themselves, but they weren't about to since they don't know anything about cars. Finally, they took the car to the mechanic. The mechanic
Charged.
charged
Mm-hmm.
them a lot of money, and the steering wheel still don't turn. Mark and Nancy are really annoyed.
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 Mm-mm.
They're having a lot of trouble with their car, and they can't find anybody who can help them.
Mm-mm.
I'm having trouble with mine too. The windows turn, don't go up and down. I tried to fix them by myself, but I wasn't able to since I don't know anything about cars. Finally, I took the car to my mechanic. The mechanic charged
Charged. Mm.
charged me a lot of money,
Mm-mm.
and the windows still don't go up and down.
Mm-mm.
I'm really annoyed. I'm having a lot of trouble with my car, and I can't find anybody who can help me.
Mm-mm. Any questions from first one?
Yes, it was mean what mean the bracket break.
Bracket?
Yes,
Brakes. Brake
yeah,
is,
break.
when you have a car, you will step on the brake so that the car will stop, right? Brake.
Break.
So that the car will stop.
Yes, okay.
Mm-mm. To make the car stop, right?
Yes.
Mm-mm.
Um,
Or slow down. Do you have a car?
no, no, I don't.
Okay.
Okay.
So the brake is used to make the car slow down or stop.
Yes,
Yeah. Okay. What else?
yes, it was mean mechanic.
Mechanic, the one who fix the car. A person who fix cars.
Yes,
Right?
okay.
Mechanic, mechanic. Hmm.
Mm,
What else? Okay, no more here, down.
Mm, yes, can you move it down?
Okay.
Okay, yes, nothing.
Not all?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
So, um, what's wrong with Charlie's car?
Mm,
Mm.
Charlie's 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 the briefcase of Charika
Huh?
don't work.
Don't work. The brakes don't work. What did he do? What did he try to do?
Mm, he tried to fix them by himself.
Was he able to?
Mm, he was able to.
He wasn't able
He
to.
wasn't. He wasn't able
Why
to.
not?
Mm, because he don't know anything about
He
cars.
doesn't.
He doesn't know anything about cars.
Okay. What did he finally do?
Finally, he took the car to his mechanic.
What did the mechanic do?
The mechanic charged him a lot of money, but the brakes still don't work.
Why?
Mm,
Why Charlie? Why is Charlie annoyed?
mm, Charlie is really annoyed.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, what mean annoyed?
Annoyed is very, very angry like that.
Very very what?
Angry.
Angry. Yes.
Uh-uh.
Okay. Okay. Mm, he's yes. Okay.
Okay, so why is Charlie annoyed?
Uh, because he's having a lot of trouble with his car. He can't find anybody who can help him.
Okay. All right. Any questions?
No, no question.
No more questions. Let's do reading check up. What's the word? Okay.
Okay.
Can you read number one?
Uh, Charlie, Charlie try to fix mm, his car by uh, by himself.
Okay. Next.
Mark and Nancy mechanic changed uh, him a
No.
lot
Charge.
trust.
Your answer should be pronoun. Oh my gosh, very far. Should be
Mm,
pronoun here. Okay?
yes, okay.
All right. Should be pronoun. Okay.
Okay. Mark and Nancy mechanic chat them
Mm.
a lot and still didn't fix their car.
Mm-hmm.
Betty can't find anybody uh, happy fix his
Again,
car.
Betty can't find anybody to help.
Help him,
Huh?
him, him,
Him, Betty.
him hurts.
Her.
fix her car.
Betty can't find anybody to help her fix her car. Okay. Number 4.
I'm having trouble with my car too.
Mm-mm.
Hmm, uh, it it doesn't it didn't start in the morning, but
No, no. No, doesn't. It starts only. It starts.
yeah, it starts in the morning, but the
Mm-mm.
windows are broken.
All right. Number 5.
The windows don't go up and down. I try to uh,
Fix.
fix uh, fix the windows by myself.
The windows, I said pronoun only. What is
Mm,
windows? How, what?
my windows, my
No,
my
no,
uh, my car window.
no, no
No,
windows.
no window. My I try to fix mine by
No.
myself. No,
My
no.
by?
Uh,
No.
to
What
fix
is windows? What are you go? What
I
is pronoun?
the, I try to fix it
It.
by it by myself,
Mm-mm.
but I couldn't.
Yeah. Next.
My friends and I can't fix uh, our cars
Mm.
by by hours,
Our?
uh, and we
No,
were
not our. Our what?
um, by ourselves
Ourselves. Okay.
and were all very angry at our mechanics.
Okay. Very good. Any questions?
No, no question.
No questions?
Yes, no question.
Sure.
Yes,
Let's do listening. What's the word? Okay.
okay.
Number 1. Wait a moment. Page 134. Okay. Number 1. Do you know him well?
Mm,
Do
him
you know
well,
him? Oh, okay. Very good.
him well.
Him. Yes.
Mm,
Number 2.
mm, mhm.
I'll be glad to help them. I'll be glad to help them.
I'll be glad to have them. Could you please repeat them?
I'll be glad to help them.
Oh,
So,
uh, could you please repeat?
okay. I'll be glad to help them.
I'll 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 be glad to have them.
Yeah. I'll be glad to help them. A or B?
Mm, not not A and B. I
I'll be
think
glad to help them.
class.
Glad? It's them. I'll be glad to help them.
Number two, not number one. He.
Number 2. Yeah, number 2. We are number 2, right?
I think number one. I
Number
don't.
one is I already answered. You said him well. Him. The answer
Yes.
is him.
Okay. Yes. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So number
Okay.
three.
Okay.
Did you see him today?
Him. Him today.
Number
Me.
four. Yours will be ready at 5 o'clock. Yours will be ready at 5 o'clock.
I. Yours.
Okay. Number five. Careful, you might hurt yourselves. Careful,
Self.
you.
Me. Self.
Six. We're having trouble with her car.
He. Her.
Okay. Next. Here, listen and choose what the people are talking about. Number one, I'm going to have to call the plumber. I'm going to have to call the plumber.
Could you please?
I'm going to have to call the plumber.
Plumber. Plumber. What means?
Plumber. You already studied from on the previous page. Plumber.
Plumber.
Mm-mm. Plumber.
I
Oh,
think
maybe you
I.
remember plumber. Plumber. So it's not plumber. Plumber. Right?
Yes, yes,
Mm.
plumber.
Mm. Because
Uh,
you are thinking plumber. Right. So
mm,
plumber.
yes, what means stove and sink?
Stove is the cooking. Sink is the washing when you wash something like plates like that.
Yes.
Mm. So what is
Mm,
your answer?
yes, I think I.
So it should be sink.
Uh,
Okay. So wait a moment. Let's see the plumber here. Here like that.
plumber.
Plumber.
Yes.
So
Okay.
usually about the tube of the water like this. Anything about the like water. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So next, it's broken. We won't be able to wash the dishes. Again, it's broken. We won't be able to wash the dishes.
Mm, I. Dishwashers. What's that? I.
Dishwasher?
Yes.
Okay. Next. Oh my gosh. I'm upset. I can't watch my favorite program. Again, upset. I can't watch my favorite program.
Yes. I. TV.
Okay, so next. It doesn't work. I can't call anybody.
Mm, cell phone.
Okay. Last one. What? I don't know. My mechanic fixed the brakes. My
I.
mechanic. My
Mechanic.
mechanic fix fixed the brakes.
Mechanic.
Mm.
My mechanic. Could you please repeat? My mechanic.
My mechanic fixed the brakes.
Window. I.
You just finished this one. It's car. Mechanic, right? Mechanic. It's about
Y-
car.
Yes.
Mm-mm.
Yes. But my my window shown up and down.
I didn't say that. It's very far. I said my mechanic fix the
Mm,
brakes. Brakes. Same here. Brakes.
yes. Brake.
Yeah, right. Not Windows. No. How did you hear that? All right. So I'm gonna stop from here. Page
Okay.
134. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you. I'll see you. Bye.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye bye.